We see you got some stuff wrapped up there a little bit.
Yeah.
Talk us through that first of all. I mean, do you know what the prognosis is?
No, I need an X-ray on my hand, but he's got a hard head. I threw a lot of jabs, and I think I maybe rolled my wrist or something. And, yeah, it's all good, but it hurts.
He seemed way less than thrilled about the decision than you did, and so I guess what did you feel like in terms of the scoring? When it goes to buffer, did you feel like this is no problem? I should have this.
Yeah. First round, I thought it was a little bit up in the air. Second round, I definitely thought it was mine. Third round, yeah, I thought it was mine all day as well. And yeah, I was very confident with the decision. You know what? If I didn't get the decision, I would have shouted robbery. So yeah.
I mean, do you think he's shouting robbery at this point?
He's crazy if he is.
Okay. Talk about, I guess, how it went in there because it was back and forth.
Yeah.
Did it go the way you expected it to go? I mean, obviously he's a tough guy. He's a veteran.
Yeah. Yeah, in a way that I was expecting 2 and 3 to be 1, 2 and 3 the same way, if you know what I mean. Round 1 I was a little bit slow to start, and it took me a minute to wake up.
Was he better than you thought he would be? And I guess I say that from maybe an odds maker's perspective a little bit as well.
Nah, I don't look at the odds.
Yeah.
To be honest, no. He's a true veteran. He's got 50 pro fights, I think, and he's fought some of the best names, and he's had good results against some of the best names, you know. So it wasn't better than I thought it was going to be, but I think I was a little slow to start, that's all. Is he putting you off?
No.
Any more questions?
Did you come in thinking you'd be able to get the stoppage? I know he's very durable, but you hit him with a lot of big shots in there, and he took it.
I thought I'd be able to stop him, and obviously it's always the plan, but these guys, man, these veterans, these American guys, they're so tough. They got heads of steel. I don't know what they're putting in there. You know, Gilbert, the same thing. I hit him with some big shots, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to hurt my hands here. I'm going to pick him apart
You
instead.
got up your power, mate.
Yeah, exactly. I need more power. So
This probably is not as big of a name as Gilbert, but I mean it is another big veteran name that's been around for a long time, and it's, at this point, this is probably all you can expect going forward. These types of fights and these types of names.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, I think he's a tougher testing. I think Gilbert's a bigger name, but at this point in their careers, I think he's he's in better shape. He's tougher than he is. You know, it's a bigger test for me.
I know, obviously, you got to figure out what's going on with the hand, but once that's all figured out, you know, what are you looking for going forward in the division? Obviously, you've got a fantastic run to start out here in the UFC, so it's probably time that you can ask for just about whatever you want.
Yeah.
Bit of recognition, really.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get an interview after the fight, wouldn't it? But you know, I thought a card like this. That's me and Nick. He's a veteran. He's fought everyone. He's been around forever. He's a fan favorite. I thought we'd at least be on the main card. You know, whatever. Maybe they did it for people in England. I doubt it, but yeah, whatever.
Is that something that you ask people about beforehand or now afterwards? And
Would
say,
you
hey,
ask
what's the
if?
deal?
Nah, to be honest, I don't ever think about it. All my job is to train, turn up, beat someone up, you know. But yeah, I think sometimes when I'm there, I'm like, well, that makes no sense.
But you just even bringing it up, obviously you think about it somewhat in the in-between times after the good things happen, like W's.
Yeah, well, all I've got to do is keep doing my thing, and if I keep winning, then how long can they deny me for, you know? So, whatever.
So you obviously got dropped out of the rankings. With this win, I imagine you'll find yourself back in there.
Yeah.
Do you have anybody in mind to kind of climb up that?
Nah, to be honest, the rankings have proved time and time again they don't mean nothing, so whatever. Yeah, exactly. I don't really care until I'm in a picture where it's like, whoa, he's number 3, give him a title, you know what I mean? So if I'm number 15, they're not exactly going to jump me for a title shot. So it doesn't really matter. Just keep winning. I don't get paid more if I'm ranked 10, so whatever. Yeah.
Last year, your division got a new champion, and he's kind of recovering, waiting for a little bit.
Yeah.
The top of the division is a little muddled. Do you have any opinions on kind of how you think that should play out? Is there one guy you think deserves a shot more than any other?
Yeah, I think Holloway deserves a rematch, to be fair. Not from the fight. I thought he clearly lost that fight. But he did a lot for the division, and he beat a lot of people. So I think he deserves it, just on his resume, really. So.